it's been a while since this translation happened, but well, eventually it finally happened. Its chapter wasn't so bad as I thought it would be, although it is still very heartbreaking that it has to happen. Hi, for those who are watching, it's the Angry Anime Fan, the Despair Reviewer, bringing you a fire brigade of flames. The translation is apparently not as I thought it would be. I'm actually kind of mad at that. Either way, in this one we see a little bit more of Vulcan's past, on how he used to uh, talk to his family on the grave, how much the work has tripled, but he still has family, but he has a new family that takes care of them. We see a little bit more on how he invents stuff and how he is a little bit a strict mentor some sort to you. When he invents something, he just throws it on the ground to smash it, saying that there are some things. It seems that Vulcan, as a inventor, has a motto: you can invent anything, but you must also, but there are some things that must absolutely be unbreakable. And it describes that like saying, well, if a boat or a car were to break during your use, obviously that would be really bad. Another example with Amaterasu. And it seems like, and Lisa was the cook who cooked for them all. But back on the present, even though he says he has created an unbreakable, he says he wanted to create an unbreakable bond. And even though his dad broke after his grandfather died, and but to them, you and Lisa was an unbreakable family, and he's saying that he will act as a decoy. But so Lisa tasers him and knocks out you, takes back the hair in a hairspin and reveals that she is a servant of the preacher. You know, I hate that sort of thing most of all. I hate the betrayal. It is so heartbreaking. Oh well, it's but Vulcan on the other hand takes that a little bit lightly. They says he says he doesn't believe that she is acting this way, even though she hits him, saying like, "If are you that concerned for me?" And give me, but she just says, "Give me the key if you want to live, the key to Amaterasu." Apparently, last we know, Vulcan's ancestors built Amaterasu, so apparently they have also the key to it. Probably that's why the preacher is gonna use it with. He's gonna open Amaterasu and with that infect the entire world. Elsewhere, Arthur has trouble struggling with the rest of the Brigade, but is constantly surrounded by illusions. As Giovanni enters the scene, elsewhere Shinra seems to have been captured, and the leader, who is Shinra's little brother, comes. As Giovanni gloats, he appears before Vulcan and tells him sadistically, "You have two choices. Would you like to die after or before? Uh, uh, I mean, will you die right now, or will you die after you tell me where the key is?" So it's a chapter which is totally and utterly complete despair. This arc was not exactly a very kind one, so to speak. But I actually thought Elisa's betrayal would be a little bit more heartbroken. It's not to say that the art in here was very bad. It's more to the fact that Vulcan don't believe her to be like this. So what does that mean? Does that mean that he doesn't believe it because what's that word? Because she has lived with them for so long. It's obvious a little bit that Lisa did have some faces that seem to hint that she is regretting this. It's very likely she was influenced by Vulcan's kindness, but who knows? All I know is Giovanni is not exactly a guy I would want to forgive. Oh, and Lisa is also a fire user. Do not exactly know which kind though, but it seems to be third generation. So give me your thoughts if you have any.